Buses hired to convey the sensitive materials to different local government areas lined the road at the Central Bank of Nigeria on Ikponmwosa Street in Benin City. Personnel of the FROSC were on the ground to check and certify the buses for the journey. As early as 7 in the morning, agents from various political parties and other stakeholders besieged the premises of CBN to witness the planned transportation of the materials to designated INEC offices across the 18 local government areas of the state. This was, however, not to be, as information filtered out that the result sheet for the presidential election in Edo State were not available. Although newsmen were not allowed to take video recording of the activities at the premises of the CBN, officials of INEC were seen sorting the available materials while they awaited other ones. Some agents of PDP became restless at about 7 in the evening and resorted to protest about the matter.
The senatorial collation sheet for the 3 senatorial districts in Edo State just arrived. It has not been around. The collation result from the ward to the state level for the presidential election is, as we are speaking, is not here. Is nowhere to be found. Some of the sensitive materials are not available. So we are appealing to INEC that to do the needful to ensure that the materials are intact before Edo people go to the poll to cast their vote.
We expected to be in our various local government and our various wards by this time, but funny enough, you see that the INEC are trying to play pranks. They told us that they've taken Edo presidential result to data and data to Edo. They just left here not less than 10 minutes ago, and I'm wondering if they just discovered that after keeping us for more than 12 hours.
We've been here since 8 a.m. this morning, and to some extent the rec came to say that the result sheet for presidential is not available and that we should exercise patience. Well, it's about 11:16 now, and we are still patiently waiting for the rec.
Former governorship candidate of PDP in Edo State, Pastor Osagie Izeyamu, who was on the ground to monitor the situation, comments.
Our people have come here from the 18 local governments to ensure that the materials are ready, follow them to INEC office, and from there follow them to local government headquarters. But surprisingly, we found out that the result sheets for the presidential election is not here. And the moment we spotted it, we said, no. You had enough time to prepare for this election. You assured us that everything was ready. Nigerians paid billions to ensure that everything you wanted was given to you. And so there can be no excuse.
Reacting to the situation in a telephone interview, Head of Voter Education and Publicity, INEC, Edo State, Timi Wariowe, said the situation was the same across the country, which gave rise to the postponement of the election.
We did not get complete materials for the election, and that is what the chairman also said, because it's the same reason everywhere. Some result sheets were not complete, and then also the deployment came late. So we couldn't sort out the materials, couldn't see the ones that didn't come, and so it delayed, and then that finally led to the postponement, which the chairman has announced.
Ikponmwosa Ugiagbe reporting.